Hi YouTubers, thanks for visiting the channel. If you like the channel, please subscribe, it helps with the algorithm. And if you like the content of this video, please share it or give us a thumbs up. Just noticed something that I thought was a bit hypocritical. When you have these conferences on the environment or climate change or global warming, all the experts from the other side of the world, from wherever the conference is taking place, they all fly in, all the experts giving the expert opinion. And then you have all the environmental ministers from the various governments around the world. They fly in as well. And then you have the activists. They fly in as well. Now, they don't mind the carbon being expended into the atmosphere from jets and, say, planes or whatever, But, like, if you say to them, like, what's the story? Is that not carbon being burned when you're flying around here for your junkets? They say that it's necessary, and if you try to take the piss out of them and say, well, why don't you go on a sailboat, or why don't you go on a canoe and paddle and leave in plenty of time when you take the piss? But I'm just saying, they'd say that's not practical. But a lot of the stuff they're ramming down our necks isn't practical, but yet they're doing it. Like, we've green ministers, and they're here in Ireland and they're in Europe, and whenever they're, say, going on business trips sometimes, they'll go business class, and apparently that has a bigger impact on the environment than, say, an ordinary peasant like myself going on a €10 flight somewhere, But on the €10 flight, we had a green, and he wants to get rid of those flights, but like they've no problem flying around business class or whatever, top-notch stuff. The other thing, you have all these celebrities. Some of them go with the narrative that's being pushed as well, and they sound whiter than white. And then they hop into their private jet for their little spin down the, say, 20-minute spin down the coast of whatever country or whatever, or they go on long spins, say, across the Atlantic or whatever. But like, when you listen to them, you'd swear like that they were really dedicated to the environment. But how can they be when they're so blatant and burning carbon the way they are? The €10 flights I was on about, the likes of Ryanair now, they used to offer the €10 flights. Well, they still offer cheap flights. But like, they've got one of the newest fleets of planes on the planet, and they're the most environmentally friendly. But like, I know there's going to be loads more of us on the flying around, because of that. But like, if we fly, we're bad. If they fly, there's no problem. And they say like that aviation isn't covered yet with the net zero policy, and then if you talk to them, they fob you off, saying like they can be offset against something else, So just thinking, like, it's pure hypocrisy. What do you think? Thanks very much for viewing this. See you in the next video.